Let's get rid of your visibility issues from once and for all. It's Agnes here, your laptop lifestyle architect and online business manager. And it's great to have you here again. Third video, how to give your business a CPR. How are you doing, guys? Let me know in the comments. In this video, I'm going to outline the exact blueprint you need to get clients into your pipeline waiting for you. Is that not what we all want? Don't we? If you ever been confused about how all the pieces of visibility and content strategy fit together, then this is your place. And more importantly, what goes into creating a massive success with visibility and content strategy, this is the video for you. Maybe you are a fairly new VA and you're unsure how to put yourself out there. Or maybe you are an established VA business owner and it, just wasn't the experience you the growth what you wanted to achieve. So in this video, I will show you how VAs and social media managers, just like you and me, get clients into their pipeline waiting for them. How does that sound? I hope you like it. In video number 1, if you remember, we talked about how now is getting the right time to specialize yourself so you can have the certainty you need to get visible and position yourself as a professional. In the video number 2, we covered the first step to take so you can build a foundation of a scalable business you enjoy actually doing. So if you haven't seen those videos, go back and watch them now. And, then come back to this one, because it is important that you actually have those pieces together. Today I'm going to talk about, I will be building about what we already discussed and giving you the complete blueprint to get clients into your pipeline. By the end of this video, you will have so much clarity and visibility and about visibility and content strategy, and you will see how everything fits together. I'm also going to share the exact strategy actually I teach and I use and I do for my clients. When you use this, you will never have to worry about running after clients again. This will help you break free of that frustration, and this is the key in helping you create a sustainable lifestyle business so you can experience the certainty you need in your life. We got a lot to cover today, so make sure that you've got your pen and paper ready so you can take notes and you follow along as I go through all of that. So, anytime you're trying to get out there and find new clients, it can be hard. Maybe you haven't focused on your social media presence as much as you wanted to. Or maybe you are not even sure where to get started, although if you watch my previous videos, then you should have a solid growth strategy actually on your fingertips. But I understand it can be a little bit overwhelming for the first time, because at the beginning our brain is just want to go back to the safe place, and it's secure and well-known habits, and that's right? That's how we are built. It took me a couple of years to put all the bits and pieces together, and after the thousands of webinars, something just ticked, and actually I was on a call with a client, and suddenly everything fell into place. Everything was so much more clear. Things like figuring out what to talk about, how to stay relevant, and how to share value, but still generate leads and sales, with this little gap. And then you need to know the role each pieces play in the visibility content strategy. It's not easy. I'm not saying that it will be easy, but on the top of that, even if you have experience with visibility and content strategy already, you're always looking for the 80-20 rule. You don't have time to waste, so you want to find the 20% that's going to produce you actually the 80% of the results, right? So that's why my blueprint is going to save you tons of time, guys. This is the exact blueprint you need to get get clients into your pipeline waiting for you and not you chasing them. So get access to the blueprint. Link should be somewhere above, below. you will find it. If you haven't signed up, then sign up, and on the page you will get the download links. If you are already there, then just download. With that said, I need to warn you before we get rolling. Once you see the blueprint, you will be tempted to dive in and start reading, but it gives you the complete overview. But I want to make sure that things are easy for you, and by covering that 20% that we talked about earlier. So although the blueprint gives you the high level view, stay with me because I will walk you through the 20% that gives you the 80% of results. Okay, how does that sound? So let's get into the meat and potatoes of today's video. Starting with, what do you think? Today's keywords are content and consistency. So pull out your sheet with your superpowers and the topics you love doing. Video number 1. Can you categorize them somehow? Can you create topics hubs where the bits and pieces fit together? Let me give you an example. Let's say you love creating Canva images for your client. Okay, that's what came up as your superpower. Their need is to have congruent, lovely images and thumbnails for their content, blog, or so on, right? What topics could you come up with? What would be valuable and could be handy for your client? What should they hear about? Congruency, branding, how to use Canva, about colors and patterns, anything design related, how visuals are important in their business. I hope you see where I'm going with that. I hope you see the pattern. I just gave you actually a year worth of content. You might say, okay, but Agnes, I don't want to, teach them. I want them to hire me. But here is the trick. If someone is willing to do the whole process by themselves, they won't hire you just yet. But you will be the go-to girl when they are ready to hire someone, right? Because you gave them so much useful information in the past that you will be the first person who comes in mind. So content marketing and attraction marketing is a long-term game. That's nurturing the people at the beginning of that buying cycle. But if a client is on the edge, they try themselves, right? They realize it takes too long. Your examples look better anyways, right? They will be interested if you put an offer out there, how much it will cost. Don't forget, this is an investment for them, right? I can, or you can do it, or I can do it in 3 hours. I struggle. I hate it. I just procrastinate. I don't get started. I could do other things instead of that, which are actually, creating money for me as a client. And here is the girl. She obviously knows, more than I do. The result look better than I would do. Then I could, even could do more for myself. So the only question left is, how much does it cost, right? If the price value is okay, they will hire you. So that's for content strategy. You have one short topic for the week, something where you can, where you can talk about a little science theory, something new, and you can also showcase your talent, your client results, what you created for yourself. And here comes the magic, guys. Content repurposing. You don't need to create new content every day. You write a short blog post about one part of the topic, about one idea and maybe 3 bullet points, one aha moment what you had, a short blurb about the tool or resource you were using, and you write a short paragraph what you will talk about to build awareness. You write one short paragraph with why it is important, then the actual content, you summarize it in bullet points, and maybe how in fact you did that for yourself or for your client and what difference it made in their content creation or whatsoever. You paint the picture how the world is a better place after they implemented this. in their businesses and add the call to action to check out what you do, to check out your results, to whatever, hop on a call, sign up for your freebie, something that leads them into your funnel. If you can hop on a short live video and do it, it's even better. You pick the pieces, as I just explained, and you create smaller posts, quotes, images, infographics about that, and schedule it out for the week for different platforms. And that's it, guys. And that's it. This is exactly the method. Even Gary Vee, I'm not sure if you've seen that. Even this is the short version of what Gary Vee and his team is doing, and creating awesome content from one video. So here you have it. I've just broken down your content strategy and content creation and lead generation strategy actually into bite-sized pieces in the last 3 videos. You don't have to do anything else to get started, guys, to succeed, to get visible, to get your clients into your funnel. Was this too quick? Sorry. Let's do a quick review of what we've learned today. So, you come up with your, let's say, 4 topics for the month, relevant for your clients, and to showcase what's your superpower is. Do you see now why it was important to dig deep and ask the clients what I've just talked about in video number 1? Now you have an offer, relevant content even around what you absolutely love doing. You create one main piece of content, video or blog or a longer blog post, and you break it down to pieces. You create 7 different content pieces out of that, like quote or smaller version from each paragraph, or infographic, or maybe even stories for Facebook or Instagram, and a call to action to your freebie, and schedule it out for the whole week, and you are done. You are freaking done. Isn't it easier? Seeing how everything fits together. It was a huge moment for me, and most importantly, doesn't it feel good knowing what you should focus on right now, regardless of where you are in your journey or in your business? Do you see how this is the clarity will help you to create a sustainable lifestyle and easier and even faster? Now that you got those wheels turning, I want to hear from you. I know you picked up a lot. We talked about a lot. There was a lot of ideas from this video, and maybe from the previous one as well. And now is the time to get started, guys. So let me know in the comments what's your first step. I can't wait. And if you found this video helpful, others will too. So give someone else a hand by sharing this video on Facebook or Twitter or whatsoever, or even send a link easily through Messenger or whatsoever. Maybe it will help them too. In the next and last video of the series, boo, I know, I'm going to show you how to implement what you learned today easier and faster, and even earn money with it. How does that sound? If you are a fairly new VA, this lays out the exact plan so you can create a sustainable lifestyle business from scratch, from right now actually. And if you are an established VA, you will build on what you've already created for your business by following specific steps designed to get you past what's holding you back, so you get on track and reach those goals what you put out for yourself. Speaking of learning how to create a sustainable lifestyle business, I've been hearing from a number of people who have had questions about my content repurposing process, and I created Content Repurposing University, and I would love to see you in there. In the next video, I will talk more about the beta program and how you can join. The way it works is that I open the full class to the general public on the next Monday for a very limited time or basis. I do this so I have a manageable size, handpicked people, a group of people who who would love to get going in their business before this decade actually ends. Yes, we are so close. These people will help me to create a final version of the course. We do everything together on a live weekly Zoom calls. You have access to me on a weekly basis in case you get stuck or you don't understand something or we need extra something. You give me weekly feedback and I create all the material, the videos, the how-tos on demand to make sure you get the most out of your investment. I'm so excited. Don't even mention, once we are done and you are a certified content repurposing ninja or doctor or whatsoever, we can come up with the branding. We can work on the branding together. And you can sell what you've just learned and put into action to your clients as a service. How does that sound? You will be the professional. So registration opens for a few days, then I close it so we can get started. So if you are interested moving forward, please let me know in the comments if you want to know how it looks like. If you want to join me on the next video on Monday when I lay it out for you, then do that or just message me. If you are interested in the special bonuses for founding members before Monday, then also message me. I send you over the details what else you get if you take action now. I'm so excited. But for now, I want you to leave you with this actually. Just by taking part in this workshop, guys, you are already closer to knowing how to create a sustainable lifestyle business. Think about video number 1, where you learned how to specialize yourself. This training alone has shown you how to have the certainty, how to boost your self-esteem in what you do actually already instantly. And that's all what you need to get visible and position yourself as a professional. I truly hope you see that this is really the key. And it's amazing how simple it can be. Once you have the steps, right, then you just need to take action. I know it is a paradigm shift you might not feel comfortable about, but how do you feel about knowing that you can do only the things you love and still earn money with that? Isn't that why we got started? Then in the video number 2, you made a big strides where you saw how to build a foundation of a scalable business by knowing how to package it and price it. The offers what you want. That's huge. If you are done with that, you are already closer to your freedom business than I would say 80% of the VAs out there. And knowing this will continue to pay off for you. Now, in the future, don't let it roll, guys. Just take actions. And today you got the complete blueprint, so you can get clients into your pipeline waiting for you just by putting relevant content out there. As easy as it is, as I just mentioned, on a regular basis. Consistency, as always, is the key. We don't need to hustle. It is easier knowing every steps along the way, isn't it? To make it even better, we cut to the chase, so you know exactly what gives you bigger results with less demand on you. In just a few days, you've learned so much about how to create your own version of lifestyle business. And in the next video, I will share the next step on that journey, what you could take. I'm so excited about what's in store for you guys. I will see you in the next video, and thank you very much for being here. Have an amazing day. Bye.